Happy Tech Tip Tuesday. Today I want to share five of some of the best tips that I think I've discovered on Google Slides, and hopefully they help you out as well. In Google Slides, if you want to use a Google Slide for like a worksheet or an interactive or just doing different things with them, sometimes like a digital poster template, you can, if you go to File and Page Setup, you can change the size of your slide. So it defaults to the widescreen. If you click custom and type in 8.5 by 11, it's going to make all of your slides like the size of a worksheet. And then you could use this for a worksheet template that maybe you're making for students. Maybe it's a digital template or a digital worksheet they're going to do, but just a quick and easy way to make a Google slide so you can have an assignment on it. I'm going to undo that. Another thing that is new in Google Slides you can do is that if you click on View at the top, you can scroll down, you can uncheck the Show Speaker Notes, and that box at the bottom goes away. If you click View and Show Film Strip, now all that slide view goes away. And so if this is something that you're assigning to students and you want them to do some drag and drop activities and you want that to just be out of the way so they have some more room, you click that View and Hide Film Strip, and all of those running slides go away. You can get them back again by clicking View and Show Film Strip. When you put in an image, sometimes you want a picture of something, but you want it to be a little different shape. And so if I click Insert an Image, maybe I'm going to search the web for a giraffe, a picture of a giraffe. And I'm going to drag it in where I want it. But then I want this picture of this giraffe to be a circle. And so I'm going to drag it down a little bit. When I click on my crop, so the overlapping lines, my crop image symbol, if I click the arrow next to it and shapes, whatever shape I select, it's going to crop the image to be that shape. I hit enter, or I don't even have to hit enter, but then it's that shape. So I click the little upside down triangle next to the crop symbol. I could make this a picture in the shape of an arrow, whatever it may be that suits your needs, and that is what you would like to do. If I have a stack of maybe stars or items and I'm going to have them click and drag and I want there to be a lot of them, I'm going to put smiley faces as mine, and I want there to be a lot of them. I'm going to Command C, Command V. I'm going to make a whole bunch of them. So just copy and paste. Hold down Shift as I click on all of my shapes. If I click then with two fingers, or like I'm right clicking, I can align them horizontally. And I usually click center, so it makes one straight line. And then align vertically. And again, I usually click middle. And now I have a stack of them. And so they can click and drag them. So they can drag them around. Maybe you have certain letters or certain symbols that you want them to put throughout the slides. And it's kind of like that clone object. And so when we go back, I had my shape from my insert, and I just copy and pasted a whole bunch of them, however you might want. My last one is selected. I click Shift, and I select all of them. So I just click on each one. I click with two fingers, or I right click. I align horizontally, and then I align vertically. And then it's a stack of them. One more thing that I think is a really cool feature in Google Slides is the ability to link within your Google Slides. So if you want to make a Jeopardy game, or in this case, this is a self-checking slide. So if they choose one answer, it goes to a certain slide. You could click on an object, you could click on text, whatever it is, and you click Command K. And at the bottom, so if I highlight this text and Command K, a box will pop up. I can choose next slide. I can choose the first slide. I could link this to a whole other set of Google Slides or a document. I could link it to a certain website. If it's a specific slide in the presentation, I just click on the arrow and then whatever number slide I want them to go to. And so when they are working on this, if I click on that, it will go to that slide. One other really helpful feature in Google Slides is that if I click on share, and this would go for any Google tools, share, and I change my settings to anyone with the link, and I copy that link and I paste it into my URL bar. In my URL bar, if I change where it says edit to present, then when I share this presentation with anybody, with my students, with another person, with a family, whatever it is, it automatically puts them into present mode. So they can see all the features and they can do all those interactive things, the linking from slide to slide. They can't see any of the edit features. They can't see any of the slide rules. So that all I did was in my sharing, I shared it with anyone with the link can view. I copied that link, I pasted in the URL bar, and I changed where it says edit in the last part of the URL to present. If I change that to copy, it forces anybody that clicks on my link, forces them to make a copy. So those are just some of my really commonly used tools that I use in Google Slides. It's kind of like the Swiss Army knife of Google tools. If you have any questions or want to see more, just let me know. Have a great day.